Hey everybody, Asher here with more Hearthstone, and today we're going to be taking a look at Dragon Priest again, specifically a deck that has Confessor Paletress in it, because you know I have a soft spot for Confessor Paletress. And Minchi, I think, is the name of the user on competitive Hearthstone and on Hearthstone, who posted this deck. I thought it was interesting enough to try since I hadn't done Dragon Priest in a while. And I think with Patron Warrior being out, there's back to its time period of experimentation, and I think Dragon Priest is a deck that can rise up in the ranks if it can curve out well, and that's kind of a key if, because Dragon Priest, very much a tempo deck, very much relies on getting out its strong curve early between Twilight Whelps, Northshire Clerics, Warmrest Agent. But of course, when I've been testing this deck out so far, pretty much everything that I draw is Ysera, Confessor, Chillmonger, Justicar in the opening hand. So keep in mind, this is not a deck for the faint of heart or for the budget conscious. There is a lot of legendaries here, plus creatures from the end of Blackrock Mountain. But if you can get the cards and everything together, I do think this is a good quality deck. Let's just see if I can do a little bit better than my testing with it. So let's go and jump into the rank play. Alright, Priest versus Priest, which is interesting. One reason I wanted to kind of play Dragon Priest is that I haven't seen Priest on the other side in a while. We're ditching all of these, but we'll see how this one starts out. So early Shrinkmeister, not great. Ysera for Dragon Synergy. If I have to play Shrinkmeister turn 2, whatever. Let's just say hello, and hope that he doesn't, like, turn 1 Wormrest, turn 2 Coin Balance, which is kind of the dream play in Priest versus Priest, and really a matter of who can get ahead in a hurry. So we go for our own Dragon Synergy instead and try and get the extra card draw. So if he can Coin Velens this, I am in some serious trouble. So just going face. Does he have a Wormrest Agent? No, he actually just completely passed. Oh boy. Velens is just really, really strong in this matchup. And even if this gets taken out by something or something else, we're going to hopefully be in a better position here before too long. So double Northshire. And is he actually going to heal my guy to try and get 2 card draws? Yes, he is. That is a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if that works out. Alright, I do have this in hand. It is probably better for me to stay on curve. I can play the Shrinkmeister. I can wait. Probably better to play the Dragon King Sorcerer. If I do this, I can deny him the heal from the draw. Yeah, this is still probably better. If he wants to keep giving my guy health, that's okay. Because with this on the board, if he drops something big turn 4, I can Vulgin it. I do have the Blackwing Corruptor if it comes down to it. Like if he does have a Twilight Guardian in there, that'd be a really good Vulgin target. And then this can take it out, the Shrinkmeister can take it out. So going for the extra draw. Once again, he must not have a very good hand, or he must have a very late game oriented hand. Alright. Now we don't want to play too hard in the Light Bomb or anything. But the opportunity to Velens this guy is a little too much to pass up, but I still think I'm going to. Is Vulgin a better play here? I mean, it's functionally the same, but I get more attack on the board. And this lets me save stuff for later. I think a 5 health Vulgin is good enough.
The spirits be restless.
So let's see what answers he has in his hand. He has 9 cards to my less than 9 cards. He got a lot of draws off me early. Is he going to actually be able to steal this or paint it? Okay. It's a little annoying. I do have a Light Bomb, which is good. It's probably better to Velens here. I mean, I can just put the Blackwing Corruptor out. I do not want to overextend my board here, though. I'm in a good enough position as is. Alright, so 6-9, 6-9.
Here come the wounds.
Because both of these are death targets. Right now I am in charge of tempo, but if he draws a light bomb, we're in some serious trouble. But I still have answers. I still have a Blackwing in hand. And that's one thing that's really easy to do with a deck like this, is just to go way too crazy with the actual stuff that you have. So a little bit of healing for himself is okay. Second Blackwing Corruptor pretty much makes this play.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
Yeah, we want to take it.
Let us see if this
Makes me very susceptible to Light Bomb. We'll see if I pay for it, because he's gone through half of his deck. A lot of Priestless run 2 Light Bombs. And it may have been safer just to go face him, force him to make the trades. I mean, it's all a matter of what does he have. He has a Chill Maw. Okay. That's not terrible for me. I could Justicar afterwards. So, who do we sacrifice to the altar of Chill Maw? I guess you guys. I mean, you're gonna die anyway. So let's get you.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Alright, almost there. Can I push the last damage? Is the question. I gotta remember with Light Bomb, I do have one Velen's Chosen. There's one Shadow Word Death. Does he have a second taunt or something? Holy Nova to heal, and that, I guess, is it. Priest versus Priest, not the matchup I expected to show. Priests have been almost non-existent on the lap recently, except for, well, just, they're pretty rare. But I'll take the win. Alright, let's go ahead and do it again and see if we can curve out just as strong.
Bring victory.
Okay, I'm going second, and a lot of Paladins that I'm facing recently are very aggro. I'm going to keep Velen's Chosen and Shrinkmeister. Shrinkmeister because it's a 2. I'm not super happy about it, but this could turn out pretty well if I can Velen something and have a 3 play here. But the question boils down to what kind of Paladins is. I kind of expect to see more mid-range Paladins soon, because people are going to wake up to how good it is. I'm still kind of tinkering with the deck. We'll play the tempo in Northshire. There's usually not great answers. Plus, I can Velen's the Northshire to make some good things happen. Right. Well, I have no dragons in hand, so let's make some good things happen.
Right away.
Would be great if I could actually heal and whelp in a way that meant something. And I could have gone face with it, but I think busting it up early is the right move. Because if he drops a Knife Juggler or something, that's 2 knives. At least that's my experience from the other side of this. Would really love to get like a Wormrest agent in hand or something right now. I'm definitely not going to drop double Velens on the clear.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so we got a nothing right here, so we can... If we draw a dragon, the whelp's going down. Okay. And this is... I'm going to guess it's get down. Don't know yet. Okay.
Right away.
Okay. So we got a slightly angrier spider. Still no dragon. Alright. Well, we have one dragon. And right now with Velen's, this is a decent Holy Nova.
Put this apple on your head.
And does he have...
Reporting for duty.
Good knife play. So right now I do have to watch my life total a little bit. That's a good top deck. Alright, let's see what I draw first.
Right away.
fear the knives just a little bit more.
Are you mocking me?
Still sets up a Holy Nova possible double heal on turn 5. Because this guy's not going to live. Sorry, Wormrest Agent, you're not long for this world. I just wonder if he has a Mysterious Challenger. Okay, so good Lotheb. Alright. So if I dump all this, I dump all the dragons out of my hand, which is problematic. I can put up a second taunt until this. The taunt is resolved by the Lotheb. But I can't drop both of these is the problem. Alright.
Let us see if this right away.
Yes. That's a good dragon. What we need is things to challenge on the board in case he drops the Mysterious Challenger.
Who am I?
And Lotheb's a really nice thing to play. After that, it's really, if there's one thing that makes me a little sad right now, it's that this list only runs one Shadow or Death. But the idea is that you can light bomb. And right now, I'm starting to get pretty low on health. Alright, Chill Maul is a pretty good answer. Let's see who gets avenged.
Get down!
Alright. So one of the problems that we face is that if I don't taunt right now, I do 3 damage with Holy Nova. But I'm still possibly facing 9 from there. I still think this is the best move because it draws me some more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So this won't let me overdraw. Oh, beautiful. For next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right away.
So, question now is, have I stabilized enough? I do have a Shadow or Death. I'll turn a little bit too late. And I haven't played any creatures, so that's probably Repentance.
Who am I? None of your business.
Okay. So we know it's not a Noble Sacrifice. Because we've already seen... Right, I'm thinking other matchups here. Okay. Oh, man. The top decks are real here. The one sad part about Light Bomb is that it does kill my guy. The problem is okay, I don't need to draw any more cards. I think Light Bomb might still be the best.
Right away.
Let's find out.
Get down!
Alright. No Avenge, because we've seen both Avenges. Alright.
Quickly.
Let's see if I can get myself back in this game. Because I've gotten through both Mysterious Challengers. So that's not eye for an eye. We just tested that. It's not Competitive Spirit. So they're double Repentance. It's not Redemption. Which I didn't really play around. Well, I did attack with that first. So I'm down to 7 health. Does he have Tyrion? Does he have Dr. Boom? Does he have a lot of things that could spell bad news bears for me? Chill Maw is pretty good against Dr. Boom. Is that a muster? Gotta really hope this Twilight Whelp doesn't get hit. Alright, please don't get hit, Whelp. Please don't get hit. That's a good divine favor. Alright.
Well played.
Alright, so any other cards that he's playing right here? Oh, one extra secret that I guess he was holding in hand the whole time. Okay. How do we start back the comeback here? Alright, I have 8 mana to play with. Let's kill you. It's a little annoying, but no Venge. I guess this is a decent Chill Maw turn. I mean, he's got to bust through somehow. I mean, I'm dropping Chill Maw's health down to 1. Which is one of the bits of annoyance here. Do I have power? Does power wording even matter here? Not really. Like I said, he got a great divine favor. Which against a lot of priest decks, you're just gonna get a divine favor. Which is interesting, because I actually cut divine favor from my Secret Paladin for a while, just because I wasn't getting quite the value I was hoping for. Oh, beautiful here.
Well played.
Alright, I handled that poorly. Oh well. Some people would say Secret Paladin, the cancer of the earth, but let's be honest here, I could have been more proactive in knocking that out. Should have expected the owl. That's not me.
Shall bring victory.
Alright, versus Hunter, and Hunter's becoming a lot more popular recently. We're going to keep Cultist Velen's Chose. We're going to hope for a more early play here. Worm Rested, double Velens, which is amazing. I really hope I can draw into a dragon in a few turns. Alright. Any dragon will do.
I'll be a real knight.
Alright. Not a card I usually see. Vol'jin is not a card I really want to see right now. But if I don't get a dragon next turn, I can still coin Cultist to Velen's Chosen and be okay. And Velen's is just so strong. So, the Inspire Onslaught begins. Okie dokie, dragon time.
Are you mocking me?
Don't even need to coin yet. Does he have a way to deal with this? Yes, probably. If he doesn't, I can Velen's and do some really good things. Alright, it's Leok. When you never want to be Leok, it's Leok. It's the rules of the game. I'm going to take out Leok first. Which means we have a really nice turn 4 with the Twilight Guardian here. This is a little bit of a threat, but also, if he's hero powering me, he's not doing as much to develop his board. So that's not awful. Excuse me. But oftentimes a turn 2 Worm Rest, turn 3 Velen's is too strong for a lot of decks to come up with. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. Awada Juicy? I don't know.
Get in there and fight, man.
Okay. We broke through the first one. Let's see if he has it. I don't have it for the second one. 3-8.
Job's done.
Most hunters don't run Hunter's Mark anymore, so this is a little bit more of an issue. But considering most hunters also don't run Lowly Squire, I'm fully expecting a Hunter's Mark in here somewhere.
with this apple on your head?
Does he have the 3 damage? Yes, he does. Alright. That is what we call a good top deck.
Are you mocking me?
Wow, that's a good top deck. This is the skill of Hearthstone right here. I heard people just as recently as today say, okay, you don't have to have any skills in Hearthstone at all, and you can pilot Secret Paladin and Legend. Well, here's my equivalent of Hearthstone skills, which are non-existent. Okay, so since that is very likely Freezing Trap, I'm not going to attack. Let's check for Snipe. Just in case that's what's getting queued here. It's not, okay. Let's play around Explosive Trap in case that's what that is. And we'll test for freezing with this one here, because chances are, based on what I've seen, based on playing a Lily Squire or something, it's usually Freezing Trap. If not Freezing Trap, doesn't seem like he's going aggro face, or I would have probably seen some different cards by now. Okay. And what else?
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Would be a really good Holy Nova if I could make it happen. Alright, thank you, Knives, for being kind. That's not Holy Nova. Oh well. What do we want to do here? First we test. Always test first. Okay, that's not what that is.
My fate is sealed.
Neck Warper, not so scary. So it's either Bear Trap or Explosive Trap. Because snakes didn't come this time here. Those played slow. I could Vol'jin something, but does not feel like the right play. Not when I have so many cards and he has so few. Oh good, second Eagle Horn. Well, the really good news is that if I can clear his board, I can actually keep Justicar up and going. Holy Nova just a little bit too late.
Welcome to the grand tournament.
And this means my heals are from... I remember when I thought that Justicar gave hero power for Hunters 4 damage, and I was like, wow, that would be really good, but that's not at all what happens here. So Mad Scientist. And is he going to actually attack Justicar? He is. Okay. This is probably as good of a Ysera turn as I would ever have in this game, where he has no cards, 1 secret. I can even knock that guy back.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Okay, well let's see which secret it is.
Shall bring you rest.
Is it Bear Trap? It is Bear Trap! Alright. We'll make this easy for him. Alright, so double secrets could be any number of things. But it doesn't matter because I have Awakened, so if it is Freezing Trap and he can't clear anything on my board, I just win.
Well fought.
Alright. Sort of more how I expected it to go. That's good. Alright, so that's pretty much going to be it for this one. We'll look at the deck one more time, and I'll be happy to take a look at Dragon Priest again here a little bit in the future. I do think this is a deck that has a lot of merit to it. It really bears on the early game here. Confessor, while not really relevant in these videos, is a card that can really help you hold on to the late game along with Justicar True Heart. And if you can get an actual Power Word Shield on something on Confessor, it's really nice. Now, some alternatives that other people might run for Dragon Priest are things like Chromagus, are things like Nefarian. But at least the difference is that Confessor, you can get a hero power or squeeze in something else pretty well. Some people also run Rend. I used to run Rend as well, and I still think while it's a good card, there's so many decks out there lately, especially when your strongest competitors are things like Secret Paladin that run no legendaries at all, that really hurts Rend's viability. So that's kind of why I have him on the bench, where his earlier videos is like, Rend is awesome! But legendaries aren't as big there. So if there are some possible tweaks that could be made to the deck, Dragonkin is usually one of the weaker links for dragons. Could put a second Shadow or Death in there, or put a second Light Bomb in there. You got to be very judicious with your one Light Bomb. But overall, it's Dragon Priest. You want to tempo out early and push for the win later on. As usual, if you saw any misplays or anything, feel free to point them out. I'm happy always to take constructive or unconstructive criticism. Anything will do. But thank you for watching. This is Asher. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.